Welcome to this daily hypnosis session for cultivating patience. Before we begin, please ensure you're in a safe and comfortable environment free from distractions where you can fully engage without the need to remain alert. This session is designed for relaxation and personal growth. Please do not listen to this session while driving or operating any machinery. And now on to the hypnosis. As you settle in, notice the way the chair supports you. There's a natural rhythm to the way you breathe. Inhale and exhale. And it's curious, isn't it, how easily we take in that life-giving air. And as you do, perhaps you've noticed the weight of your body gently letting go of tension, sinking just a little deeper into comfort. And as you listen, I wonder if you've ever experienced that moment when the world seems to slow down, where thoughts drift like soft clouds carried effortlessly by the wind. And maybe you're already feeling that now. Or perhaps it's just beginning, like a whisper of calm spreading across the mind. And as your mind opens to this quiet, soothing space, there's no need to try, only to notice. Because noticing is all it takes for your awareness to naturally begin shifting inwards. And as you notice, you might find your thoughts start to ripple, like a calm pond touched by a soft breeze. And those ripples, so gentle, carry away anything unnecessary. And you may find yourself drawn to the quiet spaces between my words. Spaces where your thoughts pause like leaves floating and resting. And it's fascinating how the world can blur, leaving just this moment. And perhaps there's a faint memory of walking in a forest where the sunlight filters through the trees. Can you hear that quiet hum of nature, that rhythmic soothing pulse that's always there, but so often unnoticed? And as your attention moves to that hum, it becomes easy, doesn't it, to drift further into the stillness, deeper as each breath becomes a wave carrying you inwards. And the deeper you go, the more effortless it becomes to simply be. And there's a place, isn't there, where time feels soft, like golden light spilling over the horizon. You may have felt it once or twice, perhaps on a day when you had nowhere to be, nothing pressing to do. And imagine now standing in that golden light. It warms your skin just enough, and the air carries a quiet energy, soothing and steady. And as you stand there, you notice something remarkable. A tree. Not just any tree, but one that seems to have grown through ages. Its roots twist deep into the earth, steady and patient. The branches stretch towards the sky, not rushing but growing with intention. And maybe it strikes you, this tree didn't ask for rain, nor did it demand the sun. It simply allowed the seasons to shape it. each one bringing what was needed exactly when it was needed. And you might wonder what it feels like to grow like that, to be so steady, so sure. And yet, isn't it curious? The tree doesn't think about its growth. It simply exists in perfect rhythm with the world. And as you consider that, perhaps you begin to notice how your own rhythm feels. There's no need to force it. It's already there. And then, in this golden moment, you see a small river winding through the landscape. The water moves so gently, carving its path without rushing, without resistance. You might walk towards it now, hearing the soft murmurs of its flow. And as you step closer, you see how it reflects the sunlight, carrying pieces of the sky in its currents. And isn't it true that even this river, with all its quiet power, shapes the world around it with time? And perhaps you kneel beside it, feeling the cool earth beneath you, and dip your fingers into the water. That gentle, flowing river, it reminds you of something, doesn't it? The way life moves forwards, always forwards, even when it feels still, even when you don't notice it. And as you sit by that river, you may realize something extraordinary. Patience isn't about waiting. It's about trusting. Trusting that the roots will grow deep, that the river will find its way, that the seasons will bring exactly what's needed. Because they always do, don't they? And as you let that idea settle in your mind, a breeze stirs the leaves, carrying with it a whisper. It's a whisper only you can understand, a quiet assurance that everything unfolds in its own perfect time. And you might smile at that, feeling it resonate somewhere deep inside, like a truth you've always known, but perhaps forgot just for a moment. The tree, the river, the golden light, they're all here within you. They always have been. And isn't it fascinating to think that whenever you need that steady patience, you can find it here? All you have to do is listen to the rhythm, the quiet hum of the world around you, and trust. And now as the golden light begins to fade, you might notice how good it feels to bring this sense of calm with you. Imagine standing up, brushing your hands against your sides, and beginning to walk back towards your day, carrying with you the strength of the tree, the flow of the river, and the steady trust that comes from knowing everything happens in its own time. And you may find as you return, your breath feels deeper, your body lighter, and your mind just a little clearer. And as you open your eyes to the world around you, you realize how simple it is to bring this calm, steady patience into the moments of your life. And any time you feel the pull of impatience, you'll find yourself pausing, taking a deep breath and feeling that golden light once again. The tree's strength and the river's flow will come to mind, reminding you to trust the rhythm of your life. Thank you for joining me in this moment of calm and growth. I hope you carry this sense of patience into your day and beyond. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.